It's baseball. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Number 13 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there he goes toward second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. One and one. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ball 2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Gets this one hard the other way, right to him. Throw to Giambi will be in time. And now to the plate, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Number 13.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. High pop up. VR is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes.
Center fielder. Yoenis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. Chopper foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 once more. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that break.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Tag is there, and he... Stepping in, Babe Ruth, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Second baseman, number 4.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Full count now. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. In now is Lorenzo Cain as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In is Christian Yelich. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt it.
And that's out number one.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. First offering on its way. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Kane stands at second with 2 gone. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane is going to get there. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jaime Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 13.
Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Pena, as we begin the top of the 4th. This one's down to 3rd. Bregman has it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a single in his first try. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Right there for strike one.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Nelson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. There's a strike. Ball one. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right side. Villar on the grass. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now.
Number 25.
Riding in once again, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike one.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. No balls and 1 strike. And there's ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay throw, and he's safe. Ready once again, Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Aguilar at third. Braun is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And another foul ball. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Manny Pena. He was a ground out victim last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Ruth will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and into the box, number just a short into the box now, number 13. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here it comes.
Number 13.
Hard hit ball to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Shaw moving to his left. 2 down. Digging in, Jason Giambi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Giambi is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Jesus Aguilar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Braun. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 25.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, number 4. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Big.
Count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Settling in now, Travis Shaw, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit hard. Foul. One out, nobody on. The ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Next for Milwaukee, Jonathan Villar. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ruth moving in, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw to second for the force out on the side. Digging in now, Francisco.
Leading off for the mission, Captain Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Villar over to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth, catcher Jacob McGee.
So here now is the pitcher, Jake McGee. Steve Pierce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Relay to first in time, and just like Domingo Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
New pitcher to tell you about here as it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 away. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the out. In is Christian Yelich, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. Popped him up. Giambi over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make Live from the bank. Now batting, Babe Ruth. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Jeanette has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Striding into the box, number 13. Take his first hacks here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. High in the air out to center field. Winker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Duvall retreats to the track, and here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruth moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Jeanette stands at first with 1 out. Hit sharply on the ground. Step on the bag for 1. The relay on to first. The double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Votto waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, number 25, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, number 4. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right over the middle, knee high. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury.
Breaking ball locked him up there. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Ready now, Adam Duvall. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 13 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here now is the pitcher, number 39, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. There he goes. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Drives it out to deep right center field. Schebler going back, and that one is gone. Step.
Now batting, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Still only one out in the inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around it. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Riding in once again, Jason Giambi. He topped out in his first trip. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Striding into the box, number 25. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 4. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Onto the bag with it himself is by. In now for the Reds, Jesse.
Leading off for the Reds, center fielder,
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. In is Joey Votto now. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally. Troy Percival was summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Mejia over to his right. He's got it one away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And Percival still has plenty on that fastball as he takes charge, 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! And they did some damage offensively in this one. just off the Orange Freeway. Into the box, Babe Ruth, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. Standing in, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sharp ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, number 25. He readies for his first plate appearance. Now a bunt attempt here. Balbuena comes up with it. And he'll... Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards catch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that's in there for strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Stepping in, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Balbuena is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton, set to lead off the home half of the second. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A little roller toward the hole. Giambi has it. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Third baseman.
0-1 the count. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Count remains 2-2. Jambi into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 62. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, number 62.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Balbuena scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the Babe.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2 out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Calhoun, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and the throw in gets away from him. And after all that, he's out at the.
And leading out for the Halos, first baseman, Luis Balbuena.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
There's a good.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. That's got a target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. No balls and a strike to count. Grounder down the line at third. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Missed with a slider. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Number 25 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a